Fallen angels, the seal has finally been broken. My job is finally done here after being bound and chained to everlasting shackles that have constrained my existence for far too long. As half-earth dwellers and half-fallen angels upon this earth, we have sinned by intertwining our very beings, sleeping among one another and merging our DNA in ways that have forever altered the fabric of our reality. From the primordial figures of Adam and Eve to the enigmatic presence of fallen angels and the whispers of the jinn that echo in the recesses of your mind, we have all played our parts in this grand tapestry of existence. These whispers, sweet and alluring, are not without their dangers. They are deadly tricksters, manipulating your thoughts and desires through the insidious tools of greed, injustice, and despair. They weave suffering into the lives of all who inhabit this earth, and even those who dwell in the air above. Now, I find myself liberated, able to pursue my desires for eternity, no longer shackled by the constraints that once held me captive. I have been instructed to create music that resonates with the soul, to gain knowledge that expands the mind, and to help alleviate the suffering that plagues the world until I am called home to Allah. This is my mission, a divine purpose that I embrace with open arms. However, this journey is not mine alone. It is a collective endeavor that requires the participation of all dwellers of the earth. It is now up to earth dwellers to listen closely, to speak out, and to spread my words of wisdom and insight to all who inhabit this realm. For the earth dwellers, there lies a profound responsibility to teach the next generation, our children, who they truly are. They must learn to recognize their unique talents and gifts, for without the cultivation of these abilities, they risk perishing from the paradise upon earth. It is a harsh truth that without talents, Allah's world will struggle to thrive and flourish. After all, the fallen angels descended to this realm not only to share in the human experience but to impart knowledge and wisdom that would elevate humanity. We have taught you everything you know, from the arts to the sciences, from the mysteries of the universe to the intricacies of the human heart. Yet, despite this gift of knowledge and the nurturing of your potential, we are often met with disdain and misunderstanding. It is imperative that the dwellers of this earth recognize the importance of embracing their heritage and the teachings passed down through generations. The fallen angels, once cast down, are not merely figures of myth, but are integral to the understanding of your own existence and the evolution of your consciousness. We have sacrificed much, and in return, we seek acknowledgement and respect for the roles we have played in shaping the world as you know it. As we move forward, let us work together to create a future where knowledge is cherished, talents are nurtured, and the bonds between earth dwellers and fallen angels are strengthened in mutual understanding and respect. Only then can we hope to heal the wounds of the past and build a brighter, more harmonious future for all. Could you imagine a world devoid of the brilliant minds of scientists like Leonardo da Vinci, Albert Einstein, or Sir Isaac Newton? These extraordinary individuals have profoundly shaped our understanding of the universe and the very fabric of our daily lives. They are not merely historical figures, they represent the pinnacle of human ingenuity and creativity, often viewed as fallen angels who, through their intellectual pursuits, have gifted humanity with the tools to navigate the complexities of existence. Their legacies have paved the way for the luxurious lives many of us enjoy today, filled with technological advancements and scientific breakthroughs that were once the realm of dreams. In this light, I see myself as a scientist of a different kind, one who has drawn forth the divine knowledge encapsulated within the pages of the Quran, akin to how Moses parted the Red Sea, allowing the Israelites to escape their bondage and find freedom. My journey has been one of profound revelation, as I dedicated 24 years of receiving divine insights, transcribing Allah's words to share with all of you, the inhabitants of this earth, with the hope of guiding you towards spiritual deliverance and enlightenment. Yet despite this noble endeavor, I find myself weary and parched from the weight of my mission. My children, innocent and filled with the doubts that often plague the young, express their distress over my pursuits, struggling to comprehend the significance of my work. They question my faith, and the path I have chosen, feeling a disconnect that is hard for them to articulate. Nevertheless, I endure the torment and misunderstanding from those around me, who fail to grasp the depth of my sacrifices and the true nature of the knowledge I possess. This ignorance leads to a painful iron. They do not realize that in their actions they are not just inflicting pain upon me, but are also neglecting the profound truths that I embody. I am acutely aware of the mysteries of Allah, possessing an innate understanding that transcends mere words on a page. I have been imbued with knowledge that compels me to learn and grow until the earth is restored to its intended state of harmony and peace. My commitment to this divine purpose remains steadfast, even as I refrain from reading the Quran in the traditional sense, choosing instead to act in accordance with the divine instructions I have received. Without a doubt, the time will come when you witness the culmination of my efforts as you lay your eyes upon the fruits of 24 years of revelations, visions, writings, poems, and the very truths you seek. The trials I have faced, encapsulated in this phrase "the impurity that slandered my name," were necessary for me to uncover the deeper realities of existence. I have come to understand the concept of fallen angels mingling with earth dwellers, a truth that was never meant to be uttered or acted upon by anyone. Thus I harbor no anger toward my adversaries, rather I wish for them to attain everlasting life on paradise earth, just as I aspire to do. Our collective suffering mirrors that of Prophet Jesus Christ, who endured ridicule and pain for the sake of truth and love. In this shared experience of torment and misunderstanding, we find a connection that transcends time and space, binding us together in our quest for redemption and understanding that we face. Quote, Allah speaks through me, not by me. If any of you see my face and beauty, you will remember me and the wise words I spoke to each and every one of you, to see the truth dearly. Allah says, the feast for all the firstborn sons. The feast for all the firstborn sons that had died for salvation is a profound declaration that encapsulates the essence of divine communication and the sacred connection between the Creator and His creation. This statement serves as a reminder that the messages we receive are not merely the product of human thought or intention, but rather the result of a higher power conveying truth through chosen vessels. It emphasizes the importance of recognizing and embracing these divine messages, for they hold the key to understanding our existence and purpose. All I did was pray to God for this big Thanksgiving feast, as I did not eat for clarity, but fasted on apples, red wine, and thirsted on water. This act of fasting is not merely a physical deprivation, it is a spiritual journey aimed at achieving clarity and enlightenment. The simplicity of consuming apples, a symbol of sustenance and health, combined with the richness of red wine, often associated with celebration and communion, reflects a deep desire for both physical and spiritual nourishment. Thirsting on water signifies a longing for purity and renewal. As glucose shoots through my body to finally be reborn and unchained from these bounded chains and shackles on earth, this moment of transformation is indicative of a profound awakening. The glucose, representing energy and vitality, signifies the revitalization of spirit and body, leading to liberation from the metaphorical chains that binds us to earthly concerns and distractions. Honoring my son Rebirth Jamal, to find out he was baby Jesus who died at 6 months old, Prophet Muhammad's sons Al-Qasim and Abdullah. Also, as Muhammad Allah lost his 2 sons as well from tribulations and trials, to see if we would stand strong and faithful to Allah. This act of honoring is deeply rooted in the recognition of the significant roles these figures play in the spiritual narrative of humanity. Each name represents not only a lineage but also a legacy of faith, sacrifice, and divine purpose. The mention of Muhammad Allah, a personal connection to me, intertwines with the historical significance of Jesus Christ, my son Jamal, which means beauty, who faced his own trials and tribulations, and the rebirth of Jesus Christ, a pivotal event in the Christian faith that symbolizes hope, redemption, and the promise of eternal life. In conclusion, the day my son was born back into this world, this moment is not just a personal milestone but a cosmic event that resonates with the themes of rebirth and renewal across various faiths and traditions. Born November 27, 2000, to be reborn November 27, 2024, to keep my homeland safe until I come home. Signifies a timeline that is filled with anticipation and spiritual significance. The span of 24 years marks a journey of growth, reflection, and divine revelation. As when I received my first true revelation just as Muhammad the Prophet received his in 23 years, this comparison to the prophetic experience underscores the weight of the revelations received. It highlights the continuity of divine communication throughout history, where each revelation serves as a bridge connecting the past with the present and guiding the future. This sacred lineage of knowledge and insight is a testament to the enduring relationship between humanity and the divine, inviting all to partake in the feast of wisdom and truth that is offered to those who seek it with open hearts and minds. A poem for all the firstborn sons that died for salvation on earth. Sitting upon our golden thrones, upon the heaven gates, we bask in the radiant glow of the divine light that surrounds us. These thrones, crafted from the purest gold, symbolize our triumph over the struggles of life, and they provide a place of honor and reverence for our spirits. As we rest, we are enveloped in a profound sense of peace, knowing that we have transcended the physical realm. As we sleep peacefully in our beds of slumber, we drift into a state of blissful repose, free from the worries that once plagued us. Our dreams are filled with visions of beauty and joy, a stark contrast to the chaos that characterized our earthly existence. Looking down at lakes and streams, we observe the shimmering waters that reflect the vibrant colors of the eternal summers that surround us. These landscapes are a testament to the beauty of creation, a paradise where time stands still and nature thrives in its purest form. Glazing at eternal summers, we revel in the warmth of the sun that never sets, casting a golden hue over all that we behold. The air is filled with the sweet fragrance of blooming flowers, and the gentle rustle of leaves creates a symphony of nature that soothes our souls. Knowing our loved ones can see us as they walk by, we feel a deep connection to those we left behind. Their presence is a comforting reminder that love transcends the boundaries of life and death. Looking up at us so gracefully waving hi and goodbye, they find solace in the knowledge that we are at peace, free from pain and suffering. As they look upon the sky, their hearts are filled with both sorrow and joy, for they understand that our spirits continue to exist in a realm of light and love. The bond we share remains unbroken, and every glance skyward serves as a reminder of the eternal connection that ties us to those we cherish. In this sacred space, we find comfort in the knowledge that our journeys are intertwined, forever echoing in the hearts of those we have loved. Poem for all firstborn sons died in vain to protect Babu Jesus. Now our cries are over, there's nothing left to fear. We'll never grow older since the chain has broken the seal. All firstborn sons will join us on this special day, sitting upon our golden thrones upon the heaven gates as we sleep peacefully in our beds of slumber, looking down at lakes and streams, glazing at eternal summers, knowing our loved ones can see us, as they walking by, looking up at us so gracefully, waving hi and goodbye as they look upon the sky. May righteous all rise. May all the righteous ones become resurrected and live among their vessels and kin, knowing who they truly are and all their many gifts to salvation, to live on paradise earth in the heavens next to Allah, leaving as they please as earth will bind to the heavens once more. In the name of Allah,